Today, we will be looking at Elder Kings 2, a total conversion mod for Crusader Kings 3. Be diving into how Tamriel looks on a CK3 mindset. We will be putting this mod through its paces by playing the khajiit's religious leader in the land of Elsweyr. So let's get to it. The next main, while I lead the two moons, which is our culture, or no, it's our religion, until my last breath, who will succeed me is still important to subjects, as my flock needs to know who their next shepherd will be. Okay, so we are this boy. He's craven, he's trusting, he's arrogant, he's a miracle worker, he's a cute. So far, what I can tell the difference is we got a couple more additional boons, bonuses, and stuff like that, which means magic is now a system in the game. Also, there's some changes with the different, clearly there's an empire tier, kingdom tier, other kingdom tier. Randomly selected this person, but I don't know if we would have made an educated guess either ways. All right, so we're the Emperor of Elsweyr. Let's go ahead and see what all of that looks like. Velnwood, Cyrodiil, Skyrim, Morrowind, Hammerfall, High Rock, Black Marsh, and Elsweyr. That's where we're going to be presiding over mostly. Obviously, I played Oblivion. I played Skyrim. I never really played Morrowind, maybe just because it wasn't my bag, a little too before my time. For the most part, it looks pretty standard stuff. There's some banners that we can put up that give us boons and stuff like that, extra diplomacy, faith, and all that, and a throne. Is there any changes to the court? For the most part, this looks exactly the same. There's a slight change. These seem to be the same, except for now we have Magicka. So there's a magic system in the game that we're going to have to learn about slowly but surely. I think what will go down is this one, the Arcane Blood. So it looks like we can cast spells. To what end, I don't know, but it looks like we can just inflict wounds on people. Oh shit, like make people hurt and get them, like if we were trying to murder somebody, we could just inflict wounds on them and they could die quicker. Dispel, fortify walls, absorb skills. Oh shit. What would it take to vassalize her? Oh shit, you have a bunch more options. Regular obligations, regular obligation. Holy shit. And then they're just our vassal now? That seems crazy, first and foremost, that we can just do that. What about you? Can we just run the same plan on you? Boom. So looks like expansion, at least within our own khajiit Elsweyr lands, are pretty easy. How old do khajiits live to be, do you think? Whoa. This one seems near death. I wonder why. Advanced age. Okay, so 70 is pretty old. Our troops raised up. Speaking of troops, what are our options? We have the Senche cavalry, which is just normal cavalry. It looks like we have some pike units, and it looks like we have war mages, which sounds way, way sick. War mages are siege weapons. Mass paralyze. Let's cast a spell on our... open our spell book. Let's cast it on them. What is mass paralyze? Dispel doesn't help us here. Hostile. We can inflict wounds. Let's drop some wounds on this lady. Boom. Alrighty here. Who's next on the chopping block? Do we border you? We do. Would you like to be one of my vassals? You do. Seem to want to do that. What about you, good sir? Can we send you a gift? Not yet. These lands we probably can conquer pretty simply. It's pretty fluid so far. Nothing out of the ordinary that I'm very confused about. Obviously, we haven't really gotten into the nitty gritty. The magic seems to be absorb attributes. Oh, I hella want to do that. Cast a spell on you, dude. Open my spell book. Gonna go down here to... Don't have this. Severe health penalties. Oh shit, dude. You can just kill people? Just befriend vampires. See other races as pets. Yeah, that's... Finlander. I don't think I have that kind of mentality, but I guess I would maybe develop that over time. Need more pipes. If you commission an intrigue book with fertile or seduction scheme, can you name it the Lusty Argonian Maid? Living forever requires a lot of therapy. Yeah, but the fuck thing about that is that you would have to get new therapists and describe it every time. You need to find a vampire therapist. That's what you gotta do. That's the play. Here's the pirates. What is the pirate? Allows you to raid foreign countries for loot, rules with a royal court, and gains grandeur via raiding. Oh, that's sick. You can just be like constantly raiding people, and just maybe that's the next thing we play as a goblin pirate, if that is a thing that we can do. Elsweyr is such a funny name compared to like all the other Cyrodiil, Morrowind, Skyrim, Hammerfall, High Rock, Black Marsh, Elsweyr. It's just like, it's Elsweyr. Don't worry about it. Where? It's Elsweyr. Prestige all around, and we'll take that. Thank you, sir, madam. Go ahead and ransom them, and we can enforce. Sick! All of Elsweyr is under one rule now. Could you, like, not be a, whatever this, Cult of the Clavic Vial? Can I revoke him of his titles? Can I punish him for his criminal acts? What's his prowess compared to my prowess? Oh, we're fighting him. We beat him. I'm victorious. Gains a trait. Do we not put him in prison, though? Can't revoke his titles. That's fine. Let's see if we can force his... We'll go negotiate release. So how do we go about start advancing our causes abroad? Looks like we don't have any CBs on our neighbors. We can't do any holy wars for some reason. Can we do it on these neighbors? No. No. It looks like our CBs only were within our lands itself. So that's interesting to know. I like the cautious leader, shadow. Interesting. All these different little tidbits here and there. Blue? Purple? Tinge? What is this color? It's like chromatic almost. What culture are they? Kothringi? Southern Nidic? Large non-Argonian group living in Black Marsh. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. And I'm also been angry that the fact that it's been this long and we still haven't had a new Elder Scrolls game. But when the new one does pop or drop, it's probably going to be fire. They usually are. I'm back. And after the first break, we always talk about what snack we brought to the stream. And today we brought some dates. Some lovely little dates so that everybody can have a little date. Dates are weird. I don't think I've really had them very often, but when I have, they're pretty good. Sure, let's get that one. Okie dokie. Now let's go into Prestige Get once more for all of this land. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard it all before. All right. Getting closer and closer. Can we just walk onto their capital? Not just yet. We can go here. But first we should probably... we should gain some more of our supply back. We'll take the capital and hopefully that's the end of it. Probably not. Yep, it is the end of it. Cool. Enforce. Sick. This band. This man. Can we go ahead and demand his conversion? It'd be interesting to see, to make a time lapse and see if the AI does a lot of expansion in this, or if they just are kind of stuck in their own little realms and stuff like that. How's our goblin friends doing? They've probably been ousted from power, unfortunately, all the goblins. Fornicators. All right. Notable arrival. You have... Oh. We died. We did, though. Our character is... Oh, wow. Is it always going to be old people who are in command of things? Just random old people that... Seemingly so. Okay. Let's get a patron. Let's give it this one. Give us a small health boost because we're old AF. So it looks like this guy's fighting not one, but two other wars. So I think it's time for us to jump in on this little... excursion of theirs. Let's just take this land and then we'll see. Also, the placement of the characters is kind of strange. Like, we're so close to, like, it's not like right on the same area. It's like near them. That's probably just a weird, slightly oversight thing. Wake, welcome. You haven't missed much, except for I've made my giant Elsweyr kingdom or empire. And I'm also the ruler of my own faith, which we already started that way, but we're starting to spread it far and wide. The different faiths too, I think that's cool. There's just a lot of, like I said earlier, if you like Elder Scrolls and want to get into this period, obviously this is set way before any of the Oblivion, so it's kind of a little bit disorienting. But other than that, I think it's you probably read the wiki for like 10 minutes and you'd be caught up on what's going on in all these different areas. Awesome. Enforce. Bada bing, bada boom. Nicely done. This is our capital now. Wow. Jesus, we got so much land. Should we move ourselves to the Heartlands? We'll see in a second. And then can we go ahead and convert? It's going to take 33 years for the conversion of the Imperial City. Is that what that says or no? Yeah, 33 years. Yeah, why don't you get to work on that? New settle in the Imperial City. Oh, here it is. The population of the Imperial City still clings to their Heartlander traditions and customs. Their stubborn makes them difficult to rule over. Settle for various settlements in the city are ready to start a new life in the Imperial, most merely waiting to approval. This will work towards converting the Imperial City to this, as our culture is not native. Hybrid culture is not a thing. Probably makes sense that they got rid of that. Go ahead and just start a fight. You know, let's get this put to bed. Let's conquer this land. Have some beef Wellington. Hire our holy order. How rich are they? Can they merc up pretty? Yeah, they can merc up pretty substantially as well. And we're about to fight them. Yeah. Our mage warriors are much stronger, and that's an easy dub. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, elf? Don't come here. There's that. We beat them up. Everybody knows we're the best in the world. Cool. Final review of the Elder Kings mod. Check it out. It's definitely worth spice up your campaigns in the future. It adds a lot more intrigue, especially if you have any sort of inkling towards the Elder Scrolls series. It's pretty fun. But again, thank you all for your time. Ciao.